Tapavia, let's begin the bulletin with the latest message that is now coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, today being the 14th of August, as he says that the country is now observing and marking Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, remembering the upheaval and the pain that has been endured by countless people during that tragic chapter of our history, as also a day to honor their grit, their ability to face unimaginable loss and still find the strength to start afresh. As the Prime Minister today, and along with several other leaders, as far as has earlier declared when it comes to 14th of August, to be observed every year as a Vibhajan Vibhishika Divas, or the Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, to commemorate the sacrifice on 14th of August during partition. Sagrika is connected with us. Sagrika, what is the Prime Minister's message?
A solemn message by the Prime Minister today, Amita. He says, India observes Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, remembering the upheaval and the pain endured by countless people during that tragic chapter of our history. It is also a day to honor their grit, their ability to face unimaginable loss and still find the strength to start afresh. Many of those affected went on to rebuild their lives and achieve remarkable milestones. This day is also a reminder of our enduring responsibility to strengthen the bonds of harmony that hold our country together. A message from the Prime Minister, also taking you through what Home Minister Amit Shah has said. He says, and I quote, Partition Horrors Remembrance Day देश के विभाजन और उसकी त्रासदी के शिकार लोगों के दर्द को याद कर संवेदना व्यक्त करने का दिन है। इस दिन कांग्रेस ने देश को टुकड़ों में बांटकर मां भारती का स्वाभिमान को चोट पहुंचाई। विभाजन के कारण हिंसा, शोषण और अत्याचार हुए और करोड़ों लोगों ने विस्थापना झेले। मैं उन सभी लोगों के प्रति मन की गहराई से श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं। देश विभाजन के इस इतिहास और दर्द को कभी भुला नहीं सकता। विभाजन की इस विभीषिका में अपनी जान गंवाने वाले लोगों को श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं। So a message from both the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, remembering the pain endured by those who suffered partition. The Home Minister very clearly also takes aim at the Congress party and says, इस दिन कांग्रेस ने देश को टुकड़ों में बांटकर मां भारती के स्वाभिमान को चोट पहुंचाई. So today the Home Minister and the Prime Minister are remembering those who struggled during partition, and it is being remembered as the Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. Over to you, Amita.
Sagrika, thank you for that update. As far as recalling, when it comes to countless people who were impacted greatly and they suffered because of the horrors of partition, we are looking at this day, 14th of August, that was previously announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, a day to pay tribute, a day to pay homage, and a day which illustrates the power of human resilience. Well, many of those who have been impacted by the partition went on to rebuild their lives and attain immense success. But however, it is also important to reiterate when it comes to the commitment to always protect the bonds of unity and of brotherhood in the nation. Both messages that are coming in from the Prime Minister and from the Union Home Minister, emphasizing on the importance of remembering the horrors of partition so that future generations can understand and feel its impact. Also saying that the intention behind the remembrance is not political, but rather when it comes to an attempt to learn from it and also to build a better future. Let's get in a word from Pragya now. Well, Pragya, of course, the nation tomorrow will celebrate the 79th Independence Day, but 14th of August will always be remembered as Partition Horror Remembrance Day.
Well, this day, observing this day starts with a very big motive, that is that people, and in fact the new generation, should never forget the horrors of the partition. And in fact, when when India got divided and Pakistan was formed, there had been loss of many lives, there were riots, there disharmony among the communities, and also Pakistan has been formed on basis of one religion, and this is exactly what Prime Minister and also many of the BJP leaders will be observing the horrors of what one decision led to during 1947. And in fact BJP and also leaders, everyone wants everyone to believe, and also the newer generation to listen to those who had already faced the horrors of Pakistan, to listen from their experience and their stories, and also remember that this is not good for the country and society, and this is also Prime Minister is also focusing on the harmony and building unity on the basis of trust. Remember, the biggest challenge that India is facing right now is onslaught from foreign powers, and which are trying to divide the country on basis of religion, on basis of caste. And this is what Prime Minister has always been alerting people about, that you should never get divided on basis of anything, and we should also have harmony in the society. And Prime Minister has been very focused on his messaging today, that we know what partition brought in, we know what one decision when there was a Congress, when one decision of partition led to. It is a horror day, and in fact many are still remembering the stories, and in fact who have heard the stories from their father, grandfathers, they still believe that, this was also the unfortunate day. We should never forget what actually took place when there was disharmony among the community, and this should never happen. And this is why Prime Minister has today also spoken about unity and harmony.
Absolutely. And in the evening, we are expecting the President's address as well. But this would be the Independence Day that the country would be celebrating, would be marking right after Operation Sindoor. And that has been, when we speak of the partition, it has been one of the partition being the greatest human tragedies in history ever recorded. The suffering, the displacement of millions of people who were marginalized, and because of that, as far as the sufferings are concerned, also to remembering and paying tribute and homage to more people there, especially when it comes to their contribution to the freedom struggle. Pragya, that is an exact point that has been made. The partition of India that continues to remain an unforgettable tragedy that marked with the nation's independence back on 15th of August 1947, but it came with a huge cost.
Absolutely, and in fact even those who have suffered during partition, they were also part of the freedom struggle. And in fact one decision by the government of the day and also the political establishment to say that the country is divided, and the horrors that it led to. And in fact, it is not just the displacement and loss of property, it was loss of lives. Many of the people saw their, loved ones, siblings, near and dear ones being butchered because they belong to different religion. And we saw what horrors that brought in. Irrespective of what you had worked in life to achieve, it was all vanished in just one decision and in just a matter of days. And in fact, those horrors are written in textbooks. They are also cited by many of the elderlies to their family members, and many of the families still fear, still bear that pain of the loss that they have suffered because of the family members being killed in front of their eyes. And in fact,
well, many of them and their families would still have people there alive. It's been almost 80 years now, but to honor the sacrifices of the partition victims, the Prime Minister has announced, as far as when it comes to the Remembrance Day, the Partition Horror Remembrance Day, upholding the memory and the sacrifices of the partition and also keeping the nation vigilant. Thank you very much for the moment, Pragya, for joining in with those updates. In the meantime, let's shift focus and speak of the Bharat Mata controversy. Where did it come from?